like, I'd say I've been blown out for about 3 months. No one has blown me out in like 3 months. Because like every game I've played, the games that have been decided, if I lose, games have been decided by 1 to 3 runs. That's how much they have more than me whenever I lose.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Harrisburg.
The guy went to third. I think my logo is so small. Oh wow, I make these jerseys. Yeah. What color is that?
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up.
Bullpen action even through the body yet.
Dribbled back toward the mound. And he's set down, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Marte is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in, Cougar Bones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chop.
This guy has Fernandez and it's good.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ketel Marte.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it, but the throw is not in time. Marte reaches on the strikeout. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
No.
And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. At the plate, Justin Morneau. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
On the ground to the right side. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Into the box, Roberto Clemente. Verlander pauses. First pitch on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Striding in, George Springer. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number one as the runner will retreat to first. On to first, a double play. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In the air out toward right field. Cruz has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out.
He's gonna yell at us.
So striding forward now, Jake Arrieta.
No, he's gonna yell at me because you're my friend.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Justin Verlander comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is you.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Yeah, kind of. Okay.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter failed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
could also get a ball.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt
Why-
here.
where are you
He didn't
going?
show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Clemente comes up with it. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time. Ready for another chance. Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early
The
going.
shortstop, Ketel Marte.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now
Digging
back.
in to try it again.
Center
Eddie
fielder,
Rosario.
Eddie
He singled his last time
Rosario.
up. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The left fielder,
Digging in for his
number 11,
second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Here's Justin
The first
Morneau.
baseman, number
And
33.
basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to striding in. Once
Leading off
again,
for Harrisburg, third baseman, Jose
into the windup
Ramirez.
and the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Ready now, Cougar
The batter,
Bones.
number 7, second baseman,
First pitch of the
Cougar
at-bat on
Bones.
its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
To 2-2 now.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Up and in for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Back up the middle. Marte gloves it. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start
Leading
things
off the
out here in a
fourth
tie ball game.
third baseman, Anthony
Back to work now is
Rendon.
Verlander, as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Grounded down the third baseline. Here's a high pop-up. Bones is there for it. 1 down. Digging in, Roberto
Second baseman,
Clemente. He's
Roberto
0 for 1 thus
Clemente.
far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
The right fielder,
Stepping
number
in and ready
23,
for another shot. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
George
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and a base hit. So the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The batter, number 6.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Outside and a full count, 3-2. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And here's a strike 3 call. So still no walks on the ledger as that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Two and 1.
1 strike.
Nate Jones is going to take over here.
Nate Jones.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, wow, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And he'll tag the runner coming by, at least make him throw. Striding into the box, Dale Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Dale Murphy.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short, fielded by Rendon. And he's retired 1 away. Stepping in, Nate Jones. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. A little tapper. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Verlander comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Verlander.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a bunt attempt here. Rendon gloves it, Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt
The
attempt.
left fielder, number 25.
Digging in once again, Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Jose
Ready
Ramirez.
once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ready for another chance.
Off for Puerto Rico. Center fielder.
First
Eddie
pitch on its way from
Rosario.
Verlander. And that gets him on the mound. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The left fielder. number
Digging in and
11.
looking for more, Jose Ramirez. Last time through was a base hit. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The first baseman.
Digging
number
in,
33.
Justin Morneau. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I really love the
Are you
way
guys
he's
playing
attacking hitters on that first pitch.
No.
It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And
I
that's
swear
why he's
I'm
having such
serious
great
on Twitter.
success. Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag.
RCR, good.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Neither team
Well,
denting the
okay,
run column
okay.
quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Cougar Chrome.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Extend the net. Okay.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go
Yeah,
after
you
the
still have
slider,
one
but it's
slot
1-1.
By the extend the net.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
No.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's George Springer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
That's yours.
Springer.
Ball 1.
This is mine.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
And that's mine. That's mine. Okay. So.
Ball 2 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
No. And you see me,
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Wait, we are watching.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And now the runner back for third. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 coming. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Are you on YouTube or your
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
Yeah, get that.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. And now he's over 70% so far in this game.
Yo, but I
First
bought
pitch
it for
strike
you.
hit. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Look, it came
1-2.
Got him to chase after the
My boy,
curveball below
watch
the
it.
zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
This is foul right side. Again, a 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
If your mom sees what?
In the air to right center. Heading after it is Judge. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Clemente. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Levere. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
What? Too close.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 delivery.
I didn't know that was a warning shot, dude.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
My boy,
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
My boy, you almost died with him.
And another foul ball.
Hold on, and let me play one more time.
Ready with
My
another
boy,
0-2.
why'd you?
Another one sent foul.
Yo, my man's broke it. You really about to play?
Hit hard towards center.
And get everything boring now,
Gets
so.
down, and he's got himself a base
And you're
hit.
late.
Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after
Yo,
the 2
everybody was there on Friday and Saturday.
Dale Murphy.
My boy,
to
who
the
was
plate
talking
for him
to
here
you
tonight.
too.
0 for 2 at this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hope you lose some weight.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll toss it to Rendon at second, and the inning is over. So he's riding forward now. Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
8
And
o'clock.
he'll start the
9
inning with a
o'clock.
pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Yo, my dad this piece of bacon in the mouth.
Now here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Rosario is there. And that's the first out of the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I want to know.
And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Stepping in and
Yeah. Oh, it came off.
ready for another shot. Justin Verlander. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Gerard Dyson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Well, good idea. He just missed the pitch. He got the wrong one. He's looking for a fastball there. They threw him a changeup, and he just didn't go down to get it to drop the bunt. Even if it's a changeup or anything off speed, you still got to have a good approach of putting the ball down on the ground.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. this is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag.
Oh.
Here's Ben
Cole?
Revere. No hits in 3 tries so far. Kelvin Herrera enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rosario coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it the second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Clemente is up with it, and the throw to first is in top. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Give it to your brother and help me for the bullpen. You know who broke it? But you did though, so.
Half of the 8th, and it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The next 0-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Now batting, Ketel Marte. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. A knee buckler. And he swings and misses.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now a hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to.
A little bit in there.
Yeah.
Move up. Marcell Ozuna will come on to pinch hit here.
Marcell Ozuna.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1 from the belt. The pitch. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Number 11.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Hey.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery.
Oh, that's my
And
guy. I
here's a
put
ball
Max
hit in the air. Mesoraco waits on it, and that ends the inning. Trevor Rosenthal. So digging in now, Cougar Williams. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
And start doing your clean and do your job and do your wall and do your clean.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
I just do the lamb. I'm just gonna do the lamb.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside
Second
that
is
time, and that'll
always
keep
best.
him from diving out over the plate.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
You need my phone.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A little party there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Why?
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he strikes him out as well. So making
back-to-back
punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Into the box, Justin Morneau. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
What?
Into the box now.
Yo, give it to your brother because you what if you broke this thing?
And Giles takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
What did I ever do to you?
Stepping into the box, Roberto Clemente. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a fastball just a bit up.
My boy, did you see my musically?
2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worried.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Look at me, Miles.
The outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander.
Oh, they're coming for me. Keep